What's up guys, DroidModderX here. You're watching XDA TV. Today I'm going to show you a quick and simple method for unlocking the bootloader on the Nexus 9 as well as rooting it. As you guys probably know by now, Chainfire has released a root method. This is not what we're used to on a Nexus device. Normally we would flash a recovery file and then just simply install supersu.zip in recovery. Recovery is not yet available. Team Win Recovery Project is painstakingly working on this. As far as I know, none of them actually have a Nexus 9, and that's why it's not released yet. But in the meantime, Chainfire has given us this simple and easy method for rooting the device. Not only will I be showing you guys how to root the Nexus 9, I'm also going to be announcing the winners of the big Android giveaway. There are 10 in all, so be sure that you stay tuned to the very end of this video. That is where I will be announcing the winners. Okay guys, so before we get started, you're going to want to do a few things to your tablet here. We'll go into settings, and you'll go to about tablet, go to the build number and click it 8 times until it says you're a developer here. And we'll go into developer options, make sure they're on, make sure enable OEM unlock is checked, USB debugging is checked. So once you've done all of that, we can kind of set this to the side for now. Okay, it should also be noted that whenever you plug in the USB cable to your device and you plug it into the computer, a message will pop up asking you to allow connections to the PC. Click always and then click OK. It's very important that you do that. If you don't accept that, then your PC will not be able to communicate with the device. So once you've done all that, you've got your tablet sitting to the side, you're going to go to this page here. I'll have it linked to in the description. This is Chainfire's root page for the Nexus 9. And it should also be noted that his SuperSU, the 2.18.zip, should only be used on the Nexus 9. This is not to be used on a Nexus 7 or Nexus 10. It will in fact cause damage to those devices. This is specifically built for the Nexus 9. So you'll go down here and click here to download. Once that's downloaded, we will go ahead and extract the file. We'll copy these 3 files here and paste those into our SDK platform tools folder. You don't actually have to have the SDK installed. You will have to have a folder with adb.exe and fastboot.exe, so you'll have to have that. I'll be sure to include links in the description of where you can set up the, I'll be sure to include links in the description to how to set up the SDK, and also I'll include a link in the description of where just to grab the adb.exe and fastboot.exe files. So we'll go ahead and copy the 3 items and paste them into the platform tools folder. So I actually already have them here, so I'm not going to paste them. Okay, so you're going to have an unlocked bootloader in order to root the Nexus 9 with the CF auto root method by Chainfire. So we'll go ahead and open up our command prompt and we will type adb reboot bootloader, and that's going to boot us into the HTC bootloader. So you'll see it pop up just like that, and it does say there that we are locked. So the next thing that we'll do here is just simply type fast boot OEM unlock. Okay, it's going to tell us here, we've got a warning screen saying that this might void our warranty, which is fine by us. We're just going to hit the volume up button to select yes. Okay, and then your device should reboot and it will be unlocking the bootloader. Okay, so when the bootloader boots back up, you'll see there that it is unlocked. Now we'll go back to the Chainfire thread. There are a few commands that we need to paste into our command prompt. First, we need to cd into our platform tools folder, or the folder with the ADB and fastboot exe. So we'll go cd. For me, it's users, Shane Starnes, desktop, Android, and platform tools. So for you, it may be something different, but that is what it is for me. And then we'll open up that thread from Chainfire and go through with his commands here. So we did our fastboot OEM unlock. Now we'll do the fastboot inject image. So fastboot boot inject.img. Okay, so it's going to send that, and your device will, the screen will go off and come back on. So give it just a few seconds for the screen to go off and then on the Nexus 9. When the screen comes back up, you're going to go ahead and type in the next command, fastboot flash boot patched.img. hit enter. It's going to go ahead and root the device. Okay, so from the fast boot menu, you will choose to reboot the device. When everything comes up, you should notice that you do have a Super SU application there. Of course, when you OEM unlock your device, it's going to wipe everything. So everything's clean. You'll have to reset up your device. But when it's all said and done, you should have the Super SU application there. And we'll go ahead and download from the Play Store the Joey Krim application for root checker. Okay, so once you have installed the root checker, we're just going to verify root. Should ask us for root permission, which it does. We'll go ahead and grant it. And it's going to verify that we do have root access. Now, all this being said, we do have a rooted Nexus 9, but Chainfire does also make it clear that not every root application will work with this root. His root has been updated, but the root applications have not necessarily been updated for 5.0 Lollipop or the new 64-bit. So Titanium Backup and several others. I think Titanium Backup is one that actually has a beta application that you can download and use with 5.0 Lollipop. So they're one of the few that are on the forefront, but several of these will not work until they have been updated by the respective developers. Okay guys, so now for announcing the winners. So we're going to go 10th through 1st place, and also have a couple of winners selected just in case we don't get a response from any of the 1st through 10th place winners. So I have a couple of backups. So 10th place is going to be Dustin B. We'll make sure to contact all of you guys with more information on how to claim your prize, and then make sure that you only respond to XDA Developer TV. So the official account, nobody else. There were some spam emails that were sent. Only respond to XDA Developer TV. So then we'll go ahead and select number 9 is Nate Ross. 8th place, Roll Rosales. Hope I'm saying your names correctly. Mirza Ismail Baig is 7th place. 6th place is Kurt Dog. So you guys all won Highland Android t-shirts. And then HTC One M7 goes to Prem Suman. Technique Max gets a Galaxy Alpha. Jack Davidson gets a Shield tablet from NVIDIA. Intruder S gets the Oppo or the OnePlus One. And Pedro Rolam gets his choice of a Nexus 6 or a Note 4. Also, be sure to check out my channel. I'll be sure to upload a video of how I selected these winners. It took hours to select all you guys out of the 15,000 comments that we had. Awesome. I was glad to see all the participation, but it made for a little bit of a strenuous task into picking you guys. But anyways, I'll make sure to upload a video on how they were selected. Don't worry, everything was totally random. And alright guys, that about wraps it up for the Nexus 9 root tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to this channel. Big congratulations to the winners of the big Android giveaway. If you didn't win this time, don't worry, there will be giveaways to come in the future and you'll have other opportunities. But anyways guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.